There's nothing in the world like gold. You know that? Nothing in the world. A gold bar is smooth as skin and it keeps shining and shining. It's beautiful. It has its own pure color like nothing else in this world. And it never rusts. Did you know that? Never. It just keeps shining down there. And I'm the only one that knows where it is.
Come on.
That's right.
Wait.
Laura, there's no gold.
Shh, I'm the only one. Well, I get both.
Just a few people. I invited 30, 40. Very simple, a little picnic on deck.
Come here. Will you come back here?
Well, how about some caviar, darling? Oh, yes, and those little sandwiches. What do you call them? You know, the ones without the crusts?
Canapes.
Canapé. Oh, and champagne. Cases and cases of champagne. My dress, I'll get it all wrinkled before the party.
Well, I think you should take it off.
Barnes!
The bakers.
You said they'd be gone until tomorrow.
All right. Make up the bed. I'll keep them on deck as long as I can. I'm here. I'm just fixing the taps. Get that dress off, quick.
Come on, Laura, let's move it, huh? It'll be lunchtime before these people get their breakfast.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can. Here you go. Sorry it took so long. What would you guys like?
I'd like to catch your boyfriend hauling in some more dope. One of these days I'm gonna.
Hey, you want this in your lap?
I want you in my lap.
You touch me again.
Hey, I'm only checking for contraband.
What's the matter? Can't you take a joke?
I'm tired of being the joke.
Keep your job. Be friendly. It's good for business.
Hey, don't let him get to you.
I can't help it. That Coast Guard guy's always talking like my boyfriend's some kind of criminal. Cream?
No, back and strong.
Hangover?
Just a case of bankruptcy. It's 2 seasons. I can't pay my bills. Banks on my tail good. You're gonna repossess everything.
Oh, no. Keaton, you work so hard. They can't...
Come on, Laura, let's go. You got orders waiting over here. Come on.
Just being friendly, it's good for business. Chris, I had this dream. I was back in that old house where I was born. I walked into the kitchen and my mother was sitting at the table. She looked up and then she lifted this bar of gold out of her lap and held it to me.
That's from the old man and his stories.
She was smiling. So I tried to walk to her, but my legs were stuck like in cement. I couldn't move. Then I woke up. We never had much. Seemed like everyone was always better off. All those kids with their new clothes and their fancy parties. I was never a part of that.
I hate to see you upset about the past.
What's the future? You bowing and scraping to the bakers and me waiting on tables. I have to go get ready for work. Samson!
Hi.
Are you all right?
Who the hell cares?
Oh, what happened? Your eye, somebody beat you up.
Yeah, they took my stuff. My good pair of shoes.
Come on, you're coming to my house.
Yeah, I need a drink. Cocoa?
Now, when I was a little girl and I felt bad, my mother would give me a cup of cocoa. And it always made me feel better.
Oh.
You know what, Snaps? Last night I dreamt about gold. I guess I've been listening to too many of your stories.
Them weren't stories. It was for real. Listen, I'm the only one that come out alive.
What happened?
This is a hurricane. The waves big as mountains come crashing down over the bows. Send everything flying. And I grabbed hold of a hunk of wood that got tore out of the deck. Everything crashed and crashed.
Did somebody find you and rescue you?
No, no. I just hung on till I was washed ashore. I tell you something. You know, we were supposed to be carrying a load of tin from Bolivia. But what we was really carrying come from the casinos in Cuba. We were sneaking in a load of gold. It was the Santa Cruz. Ah. I never told that name to no one before. Never, never.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
I got a lot of faults, but I ain't a liar. What are we doing going to the library?
Here it is. July 27th, 1946. Santa Cruz lost at sea.
What?
How many men on board?
20?
Who was the captain?
A tough old buzzard. He's a Swede. His name was Sorensen.
How many survivors?
Just me. Well, maybe it says in that paper there wasn't none, you see, because nobody knew about me, and I never told because I knew someday I was going back for what was in that hole.
We'll need a boat and a diver with equipment, lots of equipment.
What are you saying? What I think you're saying?
I'm going to quit my job and stake you.
We mean partners? I don't want no partners.
That boat sank almost 40 years ago, and you haven't gone back yet. You need me.
I don't know.
This is your chance to make it happen. 50-50.
50-50.
Huh?
Let's have a drink.
Oh, no. No drinking. You have to stay sober, you understand?
Yeah? All right. Sober as a judge.
I want to hire you and your equipment. 500 here, another 500 when we get back.
Well, what kind of job is this?
Diving.
Diving for what?
Gold.
Laura, I thought you were smarter than that. I dive these waters every day. There's no gold out there.
Well, it's my risk.
You're throwing your money away, believe me. Look, you're a nice woman. I don't want to see you do it.
Okay. I'll go get somebody else.
Well, now, wait a minute. Look, I don't want to take your money from you, Laura. Things being the way they are, you got yourself a diver.
But if the bakers find out, I'm gonna get canned.
We'll be back before the bakers. They'll never know the difference. Besides, they're planning to fire you. I heard them.
I don't want any trouble. And if this precious boat gets as much as a scuff mark...
The boat will be fine. Look, I know what you're thinking. It sounds absurd, searching for gold. But what if it pays off? What if we actually find it? Can you imagine? We could travel, all those places we just talk about. And Chris, you could stand up to your father again.
Laura, Samson is an old drunk. He's not gonna even show up tomorrow.
He'll be here. And he'll be here sober. He's gonna show us the way. Just trust me.
Is your partner here yet?
Don't worry, Samson will be here. Chris, this is Ben Keating.
Yeah, I've seen him around. What's he doing here?
Diver. I told you.
Nice boat you got here, Chris.
Yeah, let's keep it that way. You got any other shoes?
Yeah.
Put them on. No black souls allowed on deck. Right, Laura?
Yeah. Come on, Keating. Crew's quarters are this way.
Eau de parfum. French perfume, huh? Too much. Good-looking guy, huh? Needs a haircut.
No, you've got shoes on, you know, and Chris is very fussy about this boat.
Just wait a minute. Let me guess here. Which side do you sleep on? This side, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, feels like you. Still kind of warm. Like a little animal was burrowed in here.
Keating.
Rich and fancy, is that what you want?
It's not just that.
Well, what is it then? You're staking all your money on a treasure hunt.
I want a life for Chris and me.
Lucky guy.
Come on, Keating. The crew's quarters are this way.
Navy was better than this.
Complaining already?
No complaints, boss lady. As long as I get paid. What's wrong with the guest suites?
You're not a guest. Chris wants you in here.
I found a hill of
Keep moving
solid
here.
gold, and brother, was I glad. Till morning, fool! Till morning come, I found out a dream was all I had.
I tell you.
Oh, what a pity.
Samson, you promised.
Oh, I had to celebrate. Oh, what a pity.
Well, don't just stand there. We have to sober him up. No more booze.
I found and drowned
joyride with your boyfriend?
It's none of your business.
Well, it could be, if he's up to his old tricks.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're taking a little trip.
This the Cruz director? I'll get you trying to run drugs. And I'm gonna bust you so bad your daddy can't buy you out of this one.
We're just going for a little fishing trip, Jack.
Well, I'll be waiting for you when you get back. And when you do, I'm gonna search this boat from stem to stern. I got my eyes on you, Barnes. Just don't forget it. And if I have to, I'm gonna tear this boat apart plank by plank.
Smell the salt. God, I love it.
Yeah, can't go fast enough for me. All I really want is to travel, go different places and see how people live.
I don't want much, just a little bit of what I had.
I'll settle for the $500 still coming to me.
You know what else I want? Now don't laugh, but I really want a piano. I've always wanted a piano.
Well, you'll think of a few more things you want before this is over. You'll change, you know. Because gold is just like booze or gambling. You always want more. Gets into your blood, nothing else matters.
Well, that's not gonna happen to us.
Well, I seen it. You know, I worked in a casino in Cuba in the 30s, and I seen rich people come in there, men and women, and go busted over the turn of a card. I seen what greed does.
Good night, Samson.
Right.
Good night, boss lady.
Watch those ashes, Keating. You do that again, you're gonna have to replank this entire deck.
You do that again, and I'll wipe the deck with your face.
You're on my boat.
Who are you trying to kid? You're just babysitting this boat. You're nothing more than the baker's flunky.
While you're on this boat, you do what I say.
Let's get something straight. I work for the lady, not her lover boy.
Keating, stop. Come on, Chris.
Greed and lust will eat you alive if you let them.
Just try and get along with him. That's all I ask. We need him.
I don't like the way he looks at you.
Men have been looking at me like that all my life. I can handle it.
I don't want him getting any ideas.
Hey. Do you think you own me or something?
Yes, I do. every inch.
You're up early.
Yep. Where's Loverboy?
Do me a favor and don't call him that.
It was a joke. I was making a joke.
He's not the way you think. You don't know him like I do. He's had hard times.
Yeah. Got busted for dope and his daddy bought him off.
And disowned him.
Makes me want to cry.
Keating, he means a lot to me.
So, you and Chris gonna find this buried treasure and, well, live happily ever after?
Yo, there's nothing wrong with that, trying to make your dreams come true. Don't you have any dreams?
Nope. Except when I'm dreaming about you.
We're right here.
We're right on course. We're making good time.
Well, how much further do we have to go? We're a day out of Key West.
Well, our destination's somewheres in these waters. I'll tell you when we get there.
Look, if we run this course too far, we're gonna get into trouble.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of drug runners out there, and some of those guys that slit your throat for a chance to use this boat. Who's ever on watch has to keep their eye on the radar. However, if worse comes to worse, this'll take care of it.
Chris thinks we're on a wild goose chase. What are we looking for, Samson?
Well, I'll tell you, pretty one. Only you. Now, there's a tiny island. 1 day's sail from Grant Harbor. And that's where the Santa Cruz went down.
What's it look like?
Well, you'll see for yourself tomorrow. And it's right over there.
Okay.
Help! Laura! She's overboard! Help! Stop the boat! Help! 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 She's overboard! Help! Help! I'm skeeting! Help me!
Get the life ring, I'm coming about! Laura's overboard. Get a spotlight.
Samson's over too! Do you see him? Coming around, they're both over! Laura! I can't see him! Samson! Gotta be under somewhere. Laura! Laura! There they are. Throw the line, I'll back it down. Okay, just hold on to this! Swim to the rope! Please. Okay, grab a hold! Hang on! On its side.
Sit down. This is the second time the old sea nearly got me.
I owe you one, Samson.
This was a stupid idea. I should have known better. I really should have known better. Why am I doing this?
The gold.
What gold, Laura? Where is it? I don't see any gold.
What's the matter with you? Why are you hollering? This girl almost drowned.
That's right, and it's your fault. You filled her head with all those drunken dreams. It's all a mess.
I don't see any island.
It was here.
Yeah, well, maybe you were seeing things.
Maybe you were never even on the boat, were you? Maybe you're just making this whole thing up.
We'll find it. We've got to.
You said it was a few hours sail from Grand Harbor? Well, the day is over now.
Laura, it's a waste of time.
We've come too far to call it quits. We'll search as long as there's light. Samson! Oh, come here, quickly, come on!
What?
Oh, Chris!
What's the matter with you?
Get up here, hurry! Oh. Come on,
What's going on?
Hurry up!
Where?
Look.
Oh, everybody. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's it. You wouldn't believe me, would you? You thought I was loony, didn't you? That's the thing right there. Right straight ahead.
I don't believe it.
The gold's right beneath us. The gold's right beneath us. The gold's right beneath us. I'm going down. It's my treasure.
Look, somebody's got to stay on board. You're it.
Think we're gonna run off with all your precious gold?
Okay, let's get going. We're gonna search this area in a grid pattern. Come on.
Damn, seabed shifts after every storm. Even if this is the right island, that wreck could be anywhere after all these years.
We're probably not even close.
We're close. I know we are.
Well, we better be, because I ain't getting paid to search in this higher ocean.
Well, the gold isn't going to swim to us.
Yeah, and the old man can't swim to the gold.
Hey, partner.
I ain't going back there broke and be a bum again. I never told you something. But I spent a lot of my life in jail.
I kind of guessed.
It was a bum rap. They gave me 10 years the first time. And then, well, I don't know, once you've been in jail, it's hard to stay out.
We're gonna make it, Samson.
No more bumming beers for me. You know what I want? I want a place of my own. That's what I want. You know, a place with some life. A place where if a guy comes in who's down in his luck, I could show him some respect. Make him feel he's got a home.
Samson's Bar.
Yeah. Something like that. Huh?
Hey, Samson! I need you to help me.
What?
You know how to do this?
Yes, I know how to do this.
All right, just make sure it's secure.
All right.
Don't, Keating.
How'd you know it was me?
I knew. I sensed it. I've seen you. It has to be strictly business between you and me, Keating.
Okay. Business. I'm doing most of the work around here. I want to share.
We made a deal. You got half the money, you'll get the rest when we get back home.
You think you and your boyfriend can find the gold alone? You just go to it. I'm not diving unless I get a share.
This is blackmail, Keating, and I won't stand for it.
Great. Send Samson down to my place in the morning. And let me know how it goes.
How much do you want?
Hey, I'm not greedy.
We have no choice. He's got us over a barrel. It's only 5% of our share, and Samson agreed.
Well, I didn't. Laura, I see his game. He's after you. He's after the gold. He's not getting any of my share. He's not getting anything of mine.
What are you talking about, your share, my share? It's our share. We're in this together.
Together? You, me, and Keating? No way. I want it all to be separate.
You want to be separate? Fine with me.
You're with me. You are going to stay in here with me.
Like hell I am.
What were you doing out there on deck with Keating?
Nothing.
I don't trust either one of you.
What happened?
We're out of reef.
All right, pull up the anchor. I'll back us off. Get it up!
Okay, we're all clear. Shut her off.
It was your job. You were supposed to secure the anchor.
No damage was done. It could have happened to anybody.
Well, it's not going to happen again. The Bakers are getting this boat back in one piece. I'm turning around.
Chris, we can't. One more day.
No! Don't you understand? It's like hunting for a needle.
I ain't quitting.
Get yourself another boat. What are you doing? Laura! Laura! I'm going after her.
Me too.
What do you mean you can't get to it?
We can't reach it. It's below a steel grate.
Well, how are we going to get it out?
You need an underwater cutting torch.
You don't have the money for that.
You don't. Well, see, I do. I've got the $500 that Laura gave me.
We can buy the stuff back at Grand Island.
Not so fast.
Look, I'm willing to put up the money, but not for 10%.
Well, you're not getting any more of my share.
Your share of what? The gold's not any good if you can't get to it. I'm putting up the money. I want an equal share.
It's fine with me.
Oh, it's easy for you to say. You still get 25%. It all comes out of my half.
Wait a minute, Samson. We need Keating. There's no gold without him. You said it yourself. Everybody has to have a share. This way we'll all be equal. Come on. Partners.
Well, all right. Take care of this?
Come on, you won't be here when you come back.
How far is town?
Half a mile.
Okay. Come on, let's get the equipment and I'll buy everybody a drink. Hi, boys. Hi, very good. Hey, boys. And quiet. Pina coladas for all my money.
I have the pleasure.
Hey, look at them. Some dancers, huh?
So, you got everything you wanted?
Right this minute? Yes.
An equal share?
That too.
No! But someone...
Don't tell me!
Please, please. Come on, Chris, you've had too much to drink.
Get away from me and go back to your boyfriend.
Come on, let's dance. Come on.
Money doesn't matter. You're all that matters. I never meant to hit you. I would never hurt you. You know that, don't you? I just want things to be right between us.
You're making it difficult.
I know, and I'm gonna change. I don't know what comes over me. I just go a little bit nuts sometimes. Could you stay here, okay? Hey, bartender, drinks for everybody, okay? Including my friend here. Get this guy a nice tall one. I'm gonna be good to you. You'll see. And when we get the goal and you want something, all you gotta do is tell me and it's yours.
Wait a minute, I've got my own share. I don't have to ask you for
No. I'm the boss. I'll take care of the money.
Okay.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Because you're just drunk.
Leave her alone.
again, I'll kill you. Wait! What do we do with him?
Sober him up.
Me?
He was never like this before. He was my best friend, he really was. We used to talk, sometimes all night. I was never so close to anybody. It's funny. He was raised with money, and I was raised without. But we were both unhappy.
Maybe Samson's right. I mean, maybe the gold is making us all crazy.
I wonder if it's worth it. Maybe we should just get on the boat, head back to Key West, and forget the gold's even there.
Come on, is that what you really want?
Going back to the Sunny Beach Cafe.
I remember the first time I ever saw you there. You were standing behind that counter, just looking out the window.
Trying to figure out a way to escape. Don't. No.
My friend, you are looking at a man who's about to become very, very rich.
Time to go. Time to go. Come on. Time to go.
A couple of days, I could buy out this whole town.
Look for hot air.
Where's all this money coming from?
There ain't no money. Solo had a few too many. Me? Come on, he said it. Come on, your phone. Get out of here. Too much talk. Lots of ears listening.
I told them we were fishing. I just didn't tell them what we were fishing for.
Come on. We gotta get out of here.
All that matters is getting that gold. My father says he's gonna cut me off. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show all of them. I'm gonna show Laura, too.
Yeah, bet. Don't let her make you crazy, son.
heavy and I don't know how
Way
to...
ahead of you, way ahead of you. Try this. Try this.
'97. Laura? Your piano?
But not a rinky-dink out-of-tune piano. I want a baby grand, white. Oh. And I want to travel. London, Paris, I want to see Italy.
Look at this. You know what this is for? No. My limousine.
I can see you driving around in a car a block long.
May drive? No, sir. I'm going to have me a chauffeur. I'm going to sit in back, you know, fix the car.
I want a penthouse, one of those skyscrapers in New York City. Everything white, carpets you can sink into, and flowers. Bowls and bowls of flowers.
You know this? Huh? Is that pretty? Yeah. Shines your eyes out. Oh. You know what that's worth? $8,000.
You just give me big hotel room, a hot bath, my own private masseuse.
We're all gonna be millionaires.
We're already millionaires.
Well, then we'll be multi-millionaires.
You know, I wish my father could see me now. He said I'd never make it.
Oh, you know what I remember, Sonny? I remember when I was in jail, you know, and then all the dang things, and we'd hear everybody groaning, you know, and snorting, and the only thing I had was my dreams. But I want to tell you something. That this is better than any dream I ever had. This is better. Oh, 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 hey, oh, hey, oh, guys, go. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey,
Oh, you okay? Oh, too much excitement.
You thought I was going to kick the bucket there for a minute, didn't you? Don't you get your hopes up. It ain't going to be so easy.
Samson's okay. I checked on him.
You're not looking at me?
I can't. I don't want to get Chris riled up. When we get back, it'll be easier to tell him about us.
Look, I'm not going to pretend. I want to hold you. Like I did last night.
one of you is a damned thief.
What are you talking about?
A bar's missing.
There's no thief here, Barnes.
Is that true? Well, that's good to know, Keating. I had a feeling you like to steal things. Isn't that right, Laura?
You must have counted wrong.
96.
He's right. One bar is missing.
You was up here alone. You could have stole it.
Then why would I tell you one was missing?
So you'd be covered when we found out ourselves.
I didn't take it.
Well, somebody did.
I want my share now. The rest of you can do what you want.
Suits me fine. Let's divide it up here and now.
I'm hiding mine.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the only way. Then everybody can look out for their own, huh? Let's count them. All right, I start. 1, 2, 3.
How you doing? How's the fishing?
Pretty slow. Nothing biting.
Where's all your friends?
Well, they're napping, you know, below. Too much rum.
Well, I'll see you. I'm always around.
Stay away, that's all. Leave us alone, you mug.
What was all that about?
That ape at the bar last night was snooping around here.
Did he see anything?
I don't think so.
Be careful.
Stop or you're dead. I know what you're up to.
You nuts?
Get away or I'll shoot.
Oh, so this is where you've hidden your stash, huh?
Chris.
I think we found our thief, Laura.
Move it! I dropped my lighter under there. That's all I want.
Pick up the seat. If you're lying, you're dead. You're lucky. Now get down below, all of you. Stop spying on me!
Look what's happening to us.
Go!
could collapse at any second.
There's still a lot more.
We should call it quits.
A few more hours, that's all it's gonna take.
Can't get enough, can you, Barnes? You almost got killed down there.
I say we risk it one more time.
Well, then we'll have to go out tonight.
Let's go.
Take the rope! We're coming aboard!
The hell you are! Get out of here!
Shove off! Get down! Get that line on your boat! Come on, hurry up! What's the spear gun? Get a shot at it.
This around it.
Can't see him now. Watch the wheelhouse! Barnes, they're leaving!
And they're not coming back. Now let's get the rest of our gold.
Are you out of your mind? We gotta get out of here now.
I know. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like it's getting away from me.
He'll be just fine, Samson. We'll get you to a doctor soon.
It ain't fair, you know. Every time I come close to Adams, something goes away. I don't go, huh? No, not yet. I feel scared. I feel real scared.
Hey, I've been trying the engine. Nothing happens.
The battery's dead.
Samson's getting worse. The wound's infected. He needs a doctor and antibiotics.
I'm not taking the boat into port with this load. It's too dangerous.
Then I'll take him.
And how are you gonna do that?
She'll take the dinghy, and I'll stay here. Keep an eye on you and the gold.
Easy.
Hold on there.
I got you.
We'll be back tomorrow. But if you have any ideas about taking off, just try steering without this.
I wish I was going with you.
You have to keep an eye on things here.
Laura. Look, I've never been any good with words. But you know how I feel about you.
funny.
Yeah, what is?
Laura and Samson leaving us here alone.
I don't get it.
I know where they hid their gold. I've been watching.
Well, that doesn't really matter, does it, Barnes? We can't go anywhere until they get back.
It'll take some work, but I'll figure out a way to steer this thing. What do you say we share it all 50-50?
You are really low, Barnes. You can't do it.
I don't need your permission. If you don't like it, it's too bad. Oh, did you honestly think I didn't know what was going on? You and Laura? She loved me, she did. That's what she kept saying, but maybe she only loved whoever was convenient. Maybe she was just using you to protect her share of the gold. Go ahead. What are you waiting for? And then you and Laura can live happily ever after. Until the next guy comes along. You really think she's gonna care about you when she's got all that money? You're too raw, Keating.
That's enough, Barnes.
Head up to the bow.
Your turn, Keating. Up on deck. It'll be self-defense. You went crazy and there was nothing I could do. Get up. You'll get away with this. Come on, come on. Come on. Use your head. Go!
Hi.
Give us a hand.
I'm glad you're back. You're looking a lot better.
We found a doctor and got some medicine. Where's Keating?
You guys must be starving. I'm gonna cook you some eggs.
Ben! Where is he? Ben!
It wasn't my fault, Laura.
What wasn't?
I told him not to go in the water, but he wouldn't listen. He wanted to take a swim.
What are you talking about? Ben! We're back! Ben! Where are you? Answer me, please! Where is he? You tell me where he is!
He wanted to take a swim. I told him the waters were full of sharks, but he wouldn't listen. I was trying to save him. I was trying to get to him, but there was so much blood. The water was red with blood.
You're lying. You're
flying!
Where are you, Ben?
That's right! That's right, I killed him! If you don't help me, I'm gonna kill you and the old man. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Chris, what's the point of all of this?
I'm not gonna let the government get it. We're gonna trail the gold underneath the boat, sail it past the Coast Guard, and they're never gonna know.
Listen to me. You're sick. You're very
Get
sick.
your gear on, you're gonna help me.
We're next, Samson.
Let him have it, all of it. I'd rather be poor and alive than rich and dead.
He'll kill us. We've got to get out of here. Now's as good a time as any.
Pair of thieves!
What?
Gotcha!
What's the matter, kid? We didn't take nothing.
The gold is yours. Just let us leave. We'll get out of your way.
Well, I don't know. I think you're gonna go to the Coast Guard, and you're gonna tell them about Keating. Ooh, they're gonna love that.
No, I promise. You can have everything, all of it. We won't say a word.
Well, I do have everything. Now, don't I? All right, get in the dinghy.
Let's go. Come on. Do what he says.
Go on!
Do anything. Go on.
Throw the gas can in the water.
Chris!
Move it! Throw it. Good. Now the oars.
Go on.
Untie the rope.
What's the matter with you? We'll die out here, you know that. We were together once, Chris. Doesn't that mean anything?
That's why I'm giving you a chance.
What chance, huh?
Nobody's gonna stop me! Nobody! It's all mine now!
not gonna think about it. We were in this boating accident. There's no evidence for that. I should have killed them. She cheated on me. That's right. She deserved it.
Hey, Mr. Baker! Can you come out here a minute? I painted the galley this morning, washed everything, I polished and scraped. Tip-top shape, just like I told you. Yeah, well, you can always count on me, Mr. Baker. You just ask my dad. My dad is behind me 100%!
A missing gold bar.
Oh, God. Not a good. That's it now.
What are you up to, Barnes?
Hey, well, I was just getting things ready for the Bakers here.
That's nice. But the Bakers reported this boat stolen.
Well, it's not. I mean, you can see, here it is. It's just that I was taking it for a little shakedown cruise.
Where's your buddies, your girlfriend?
Oh, them? They're gone. They left.
Come on, Barnes, I'm taking you in. Let's start the engine.
The battery's dead. I guess you just have to tow me in.
I got a better idea. Bring me those jumper cables. There you go.
Hey!
You think Barnes killed Keating?
He must have. He went insane. A raving maniac.
Who knows what really happened anyway? I knew that Barnes was trouble, but I never figured anything like this.
He wonders what really happened. What did happen, Samson? What happened to all of us?
I don't know. I don't know. This is for you.
Skin almost.
Yeah.
Perfect. And shining.
There's more out there waiting.
Cost too much, Samson. I don't want it. You take it. You can get a little place and open up Samson's bar, remember?
No. I want you to take this, and I want you to buy a ticket to one of them faraway places that you said you was always dreaming about. And just remember, there'll always be a piano waiting for you in Samson's bar. Anything is possible.